morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I had a request from one of my followers to post a video on the exercises that I posted the other day on my Facebook account. So I'm going to go through all the stuff that I did and just kind of give you some pointers on what to do, what not to do, so you can go through the exercises properly. Certainly, if you try these and have pain, don't do them. Try to work through as much motion as you can comfortably. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at manninggolfpt@gmail.com or orthocorept.com. Hope you enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to do is the bike interval. What I do is I set it up, I get up on it, and I have a timer that I usually hold. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then 30 seconds on. What this does is it really helps to work up your anaerobic threshold, really helps to burn fat, and it's really a quick way to kind of get the heart pumping. If you think about sprinters versus marathon runners, sprinters have a lot of strength. Marathoners also have strength, but they're really more endurance athletes. So for me, specifically for golf, I want to be more of kind of a sprinter strength type person. So I'll have my timer, and I'll count down, and when it goes, you really want to kind of crank on this thing. So let me give you a little demonstration of what that looks like. So if it counts down, 3, 2, 1, and I'll go literally as fast as I can for that 30 seconds. And then when the 30 seconds is up, stop, completely rest for 30 seconds. You're going to need it, trust me, because this will really get your breathing kind of heavy. Then when that 30-second rest comes around, crank it again for the second 30 seconds as fast as you can go. So you do a minute total. So 4 intervals, I mean, you can tell I literally just did that for 10 seconds and I'm already kind of breathing heavy. So you want to do 4 of those. So I do it at the bookend, the beginning and end, and then in between each set break. So from there, I'll go into a Turkish Getup, which for me, I take a 20-pound kettlebell. For you, if you've never done this before, start with nothing because it's very difficult. So I'll put my hand up in the air, holding the bell, so it rests on the back side of my wrist. Here's a little point about holding the bell. Do not extend your wrist back. You want a straight line from your knuckles down your arm. And I'll put that right up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee up. That is on the same side as you're holding the bell. You want to look at your hand and the bell the whole time. All right? So the first thing you'll do is you'll crunch up, bringing the bell up towards the ceiling, still looking at it, and finding your hand. Now notice as I did that, this foot stayed on the ground. From here, I'll bridge up and then sweep the leg through so I'm into a half kneeling position. Again, still looking at the bell. As you come through, do not drag your foot. Take it up and put it back behind you. From here, I'll take my hand off the ground and come directly up towards the ceiling. And then you want to go in reverse. So come back down to a half kneeling position. Hands on the ground, side bend. Okay? Bring the leg through. Back down, and as you go back down, again, do not allow this leg to come up. So that's your Turkish Getup. Do it on both sides. Hold that wrist straight the whole time. That's very important. All right? From there, grab my physio ball, stability ball, whatever you want to call it. Get my kettlebell again. Again, flat wrist. Out. So I'm now in a bridging position. Hips up nice and tall. And then I'm just going to bring the bell back as far as I can comfortably, and then back up. So this is the pullover with the kettlebell. Again, notice I'm maintaining a nice flat tabletop position, engaging my glutes the whole time. You don't want to sink down, because part of this is make sure your core is doing something as your arm moves. All right, so there's your kettlebell pullover. And then I'll get the physio ball, stability ball out of the way, and I'll grab a bouncing medicine ball. I'll do the medicine ball smash. I'll show you this from the side. I'll bring the ball overhead and then bring it to the ground. Okay, so notice as I come down, I'm getting into a good squat position. So you come down, release it into the ground, and then catch it. Okay? Don't just use your arms. This is really want it to be whole body exercise. Okay? Like that. Throw it into the ground as hard as you can. Squat to toss. What I do is I have another 8-pound ball that doesn't bounce, all right? So I'll take it, again, get into a little bit of a squat position. So I'll stand here, squat, and then chest pass it. Alrighty? If you have a wall that you can bounce a bouncy medicine ball off of, you can do it that way and just throw it into the wall. What I do is I throw it and run after it, so it's a little bit more of a workout. And plus I don't have walls in here that I can throw a medicine ball into because I'll put holes in the wall. Obviously I don't want to do that, alright? Then we'll go into a single leg Romanian deadlift. What I do is I'll hold the belt opposite of the leg that I'm going down on. Again, nice straight spine, little bend in your knee. You want to bring the belt right to the front of your foot. Again, maintain a nice flat back. I squeeze my shoulder blades together as I go down, and then I come back up into a standing position. Then I'll bring the belt up into a catch. So let me show you that from the front. Come down, little bend in my knee, maintaining everything nice and flat and straight. Other leg goes out, okay? Maintain a nice flat position, come up into a catch. Don't put this leg on the ground because you want to really work that glute on that side. That's part of the exercise. So hamstrings and glutes. Then the bell goes down. We go down with it. So we're going to do a Russian twist. So into a kind of a reclining position. I keep the belt close to me. I'll turn as far as I can to one side, turn as far as I can to the other side. I'll show you that from the front. I cross my feet. You can bring them off the ground if you want to, keep them on the ground, whatever allows you to do the exercise properly. I usually keep my feet on the ground because I want to focus more so on my shoulders. And I turn my shoulders. Okay, notice how my hands are staying close to my chest. Some people will just drop like this. It's working your arms, but it's not working your core. You want to twist. It's called a Russian twist for a reason, okay? So I'll try to twist down, bring the belt to my side, twist the other way, bring the belt to my side. Notice how much rotation I'm getting out of my shoulders. That's what we want to do to create that rotation in the golf swing. Then lastly, what I did, get on the stability ball again, into a push-up position. Okay? Start with the ball on my knees, and then I'll tuck in as much as I can, and then get my legs out as far as I can. Still maintaining that nice flat plank position, okay? Don't arch down. Don't get your butt way up in the air. You want to tuck in, use that core, and then go out as far as you can, still maintaining that core strength, back and forth, okay? So there's your stability ball tucks. And that was the workout. I did 3 sets. I did, I think, 6 reps of the Turkish Getups. Pullovers, I think I did 8 or 10. I mean, work with whatever reps work well for you. You can tell I did a couple of these, and I'm already kind of winded. So you get through 3 sets, you add the intervals, it's an amazing workout, and it'll really get you in good shape, good golf shape, good life shape. All right? So enjoy. If you have any questions, again, email me, manninggolfpt@gmail.com. Follow me on Facebook, and the website is orthocorept.com. Thanks for watching.